Hello, everyone, and welcome to this video. I want to congratulate you to have the mentality to take your life to our next level. This one is going to be all about how engineers are currently making an extra $3,000 to $10,000 online as consultant or freelancers. And why should you even listen? My name is Carlos Gutierrez, and I'm the founder of this program for engineers. And what we do on a daily basis is that we supercharge engineers and we teach them sales. We teach them marketing and sales, and we give them a systematic approach to landing projects or jobs 100% online with high paying clients. This screenshot that you're seeing right here, it was taken 2024, last year. I was still an engineer, and as you can see, that these are consistent payments of high value clients. So the question here is, what are you looking for specifically? Yeah. So your North Star, dear friend, is that you should be looking to make extra money online 100% from your home with free of location, or you want to maybe unlock more time, or you want to have more impact, meaning you want to build a company, you want to take your career to the next level, or you want to be a leader for your family or a leader for a project, or you want to have an empire that breathes and it's live and expands. Yeah, that should be your North Star. So joining our program for engineers will be your unfair advantage. Welcome. I want to explain to you one of the things that we do. First of all, is to inject in you the mindset of an entrepreneur or a founder or a high level consultant. So we're going to give you knowledge that you didn't have in terms of sales skills, marketing, and leadership. We're going to give you the skills, and we're going to jump on live calls so that we can prove and teach you these skills live on call. And we have pre-recorded videos as well. The experience that you're going to have with us, we're going to help you connect with high value clients online so that then you can put everything that you've learned to the test. It's important that you understand we're not a technical university. We're here to teach you marketing skills and how to think and act on a daily basis like an entrepreneur. Your behavior, we also want to make sure that you're operating to the highest level so that your performance is always optimal and that you can achieve your goals. Welcome. I want to introduce you to Larry. Larry is someone who thinks like an employee and see himself as a resource. So when engineers finally start to connect with potential clients online, they think they need to take orders. They jump on the call almost as if they were looking to get a list of things that they need to do, right? But no, you need to understand that a high value consultant or a successful freelancer comes to a prospect with an understanding of a business. So you don't want to just ask things like, hey, what do you need me to build? You want to learn how to act and ask inquisitive questions that make self-evident that you can actually be a peer to a business owner. So questions like, what business outcome are we solving for? This is one of the core differences. So I'm trying to explain you that joining our program is specific for engineers and tech professionals. We're going to supercharge your identity so that you start understanding what consultancy looks like, what it feels like, and what doesn't actually entail. So if you have technical skills in full stack, as a front end, as a back end, in data, so we're going to teach you a systematic acquisition channel and sales skills so that building an irresistible offer can then help you achieve your North Star, your start. Maybe it's more money, maybe it's more time, maybe it's more freedom or impact. Welcome to the program. The name is Freelance Navigator. And I'm going to teach you how you can earn your first $10,000 as a freelancer or consultant if you're an engineer. My name is Carlos. I've been freelancer since 2016. I've reached the big goal of $100,000, 100% online, and this is me working with the team when I was super young, back in 2016. Also, I'm an expert at building a professional brand in LinkedIn and other social media. So this is me with 80,000 impressions on a post that's very organic. So we're going to teach you exactly how you can build your professional brand online so that you can start growing as a thought leader or as someone that has original thoughts and creates a VIP networking. So that's one of the things that we do. Welcome to your first lesson. I need you to start thinking long term about your career, not only just cash and grab some money or some projects. Think about this stuff long term. Always consider your goals short, mid, and long term, so that if you have a clear goal to build your own business or an agency or a consultation, or if you just want to have that huge $10,000 dollar salary, then you need to think long term, and we're going to teach you how to strategically build short term habits and tasks so that we can ensure your success long term. I'm going to teach you how to access the path of least resistance. And I'm going to simplify this whole thing for you. What is freelance? How can you actually build a business uh, as, as simple as possible? Well, if you can put yourself with the skill level that you have, if I were to ask you, hey, Mr. Engineer, my friend, if you could talk to 11 founders of agencies or businesses abroad, United States, Canada, or Europe, if you could talk to 11 founders within 1 month, could you convince just one that you deserve a shot? If the answer is yes, my friend, keep watching. If the answer is no, stop the video. So, why should you listen? Because I did it already consistently. And don't take my word for it. Go to YouTube. In my YouTube channel, you'll see there's many testimonials, videos of people who did it already. These are engineers who felt like they were not enough. And thanks to my training, thanks to the program that we have, they gathered the necessary skills and the confidence to go abroad and act as consultants, build homes, buy their dream houses, dream cars, support their families, and be the leaders of their homes. This is me 6 years ago, and this is so many testimonials that we have within our portal that I'm going to show you in a bit. Don't trust my word for it. Go take a look online. Find me in my YouTube, find the video testimonials, and I'm sure we're going to show you more videos and more testimonials in a second. So here's the deal, my friend. You need to learn how to communicate your value. The reason why corporations and people want to underpay you is because you haven't been trained to show them and tell them how valuable you are. So it's time for you to reclaim your power, my friend. No one will ever take advantage of you after this program. All right. So the first thing is for you to understand that you need to have a data-driven mindset for business, not just for your work at tech, but also for business. Yeah. So we have a framework that's data-driven. We go deep into the current market, and we're gonna dissect your background to create what we call a technical irresistible offer. We have a whole framework that's extremely data driven, and we connect what makes you unique based on your background with what we call hot markets currently in the market. That's what we do on a daily basis. So you're actually going to know your industry. That's the first phase of our program. You're going to be a master of your industry, and we're going to connect it with your background and whatever that makes you unique. And that's how we craft, that's how we cook your technical irresistible offer. We have many different frameworks. I want to show you one first. You're going to master the art of what we call the global S&P 500 level. So these are the companies that everybody knows: Apple, Microsoft, IBM, whatever you name it. So we're gonna teach you how to sneakily understand their company culture and their goals, so that then you can master the high level of companies. Then we're gonna go a little bit deep in the market with companies making $1 million or less, with frameworks that we have, and we're going to teach you. And then the underdogs, the sexy startups that no one talks about, with less than 50 employees. And that's how we can start cracking the code to book 11 sales calls, consultation calls with high level entrepreneurs abroad for you in your calendar. Yeah. Second, you need to understand the fact that mastering your industry is just not watching videos. You need to be data driven. In one of our unique methods, we call it the taco system. So that's our way to prioritize the industries and the type of projects that you love the most. More to come. Now, once you have your technically irresistible offer, you need to be able to communicate it properly. We're going to show you how high level consultants actually build their resume and then use platforms, freelance platforms like Upwork, for example. And they have such an amazing technical irresistible offer that is hard for people not to text you. So then we're going to give you access to AI platforms that we have built custom, so that not only do you master your industry, but you can also start generating content that goes viral, just like I went viral. So this is one of our clients. It's 1,800 impressions. We have people killing it in LinkedIn and getting opportunities even to go to conferences and whatnot. So you need to elevate your career so that you can make self-evident to potential buyers or potential peers or prospects that you are a top talent. So this is the second phase of the program. We're going to teach you how to create a VIP network through social engineering tactics that we have, and obviously creating valuable content for the industry that you have mastered in the first place, so that then we can have a channel acquisition for leads and jobs for you abroad. So this is the goal. You want to have an inbox in your LinkedIn with filled, swamped with opportunities, and you need to be able to have a specific offer so that you can go on platforms like Upwork and connect with clients, and you can sell them. Obviously, this will be a transformation for you. So you need to unlock your success triggers. Success triggers, as I explained already, is knowledge, skills, experience, behavior, performance, and goals. So you're gonna start thinking strategically. We start considering the reason why you start in the first place, right? That's going to be your fuel. So the average professional is on the left side and the top performer is on the right side. Larry is an average professional. He's very safe but easy to forget. He has a monotone approach to an interview, and he is fear based. He's very fears. He doesn't know the fact that without engineering his brain, most of the market just simply doesn't exist. And here, our top performer, he has I already started solving problems attitude. He asks inquisitive questions. He is the CTO of a company. So we're gonna inject to you through this program the identity of a CTO. And we're going to make sure that you feel like that on a daily basis. So, welcome to the last phase of the program. We call it human selling, people by people. Imagine you walked into a room, and this can be a Zoom room or this can be an actual office somewhere in the world. We're going to teach you sales, my friend. You're going to finally have a framework that's been validated with a structure for you to kill it in sales. So people are going to be asking you questions, and you're going to be handling the interview like never done before. We're going to teach you tactics like what we call the briefcase technique, in which you're going to approach a call with a potential buyer with a 90 days plan of you explaining things that you will execute on top of the responsibilities that they need to fill. And that's going to show your proactivity. So then when people ask you questions like, why should I hire you? You don't have to say that you're proactive. We're going to teach you frameworks and tactics that's going to make it self evident. So you don't have to say, you have to show. We have co-pilots that we're going to support your sales goals or your interviews moving forward. And remember, this program goes through phases. We go through the fundamentals. They teach you the VIP networking. You master the art of sales. We show you things like the briefcase technique. And then you obviously, once you close projects or programs or a new job, you need to be able to deliver, right? So we have already templates, blocks and plays templates that I used to use professionally back in my job, so that then you can simply check here like a doctor throughout a discovery session, or actually delivering a project in a professional manner with documents that are actually professional and even legal, so that then you can be protected. Yeah. So we have templates for all of that. We've done it many times. So welcome now to the process of scaling a consultation practice or a company or an agency. Yeah. So we're gonna teach you the end-to-end process of an agency. Yeah. So the first phase is always strategy and research, and then what the service needs to be delivered, whatever. And then we need to build whatever I was promised, and then we need to scale or integrate what we built to the company, the client, whoever we offered service to. And this is the entire loop. This is what you're gonna learn how to do on a consistent basis. Yeah. Obviously, we have standard processes. We're going to teach you Scrum. Basically, this is going to be the process in which once you land, you close projects. We're going to teach you how to deliver what you promise. Yeah. So it's not just going to be sales marketing. We're also going to teach you product management and project management, so that you can deliver what you promise. In short, that's the program. There's many things to go through, but I would just go to my personal YouTube channel. We have another video that goes more in depth here, and obviously the success stories is just underneath. Just click, just go to Carlos Terres. Just go to my my YouTube. There is a nice video that is 20 minutes that I would suggest that you watch before this call. We don't want to use this call that we're gonna have with the team just to go and ask questions. Like most of the questions can be actually answered within my program within my YouTube. Okay, so as you can see here, my friend, we have 564 videos. So if you click So if you access my YouTube and you click hit videos, you'll see everything. Um, come to this program, come to this call with a responsibility attitude. You know, if you really want to change your life, you need to be responsible and jump on this call that you're gonna have with my team, with curiosity and with a willingness to learn and to grow. Because something I say to everyone that applies to the program is that this is no magic. I don't teach magic. I teach systems, and it's gonna take work. Okay, so good luck on the call. See you on the other side.